Hi students, today we are going to continue with the problem based on the trigonometric ratios. So just start this presentation by recalling the ratios. That is sin theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse, cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. Just I am mentioning here as theta instead of an A and B, we can apply for that. Tan theta is equal to opposite by adjacent, and the cosec theta is equal to hypotenuse by opposite, secant theta is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent, and cot theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. So here we go for the problem. Given 15 cot A is equal to 8, find sin A and sec A. So given is a 15 cot A is equal to 8. That means the cot A we can write in the form of 8 by 15. So we know that cot is representing about an adjacent by opposite, right? But it is in the ratios, right? We cannot directly say adjacent is equal to 8 or opposite is equal to 15. So it is a least form of the fraction. So something can be multiplied also, it will become the same. So we can say that adjacent is equal to 8k and opposite is equal to 15k, since it is the fraction, since it is in the ratio, it's not an exact value. So the figure is very important in this chapter. Without that it's little difficult to assume. So here is taken a as an angle, so let me choose this side as an A, and let me choose 90 degree as a B, and here as a C, right? He doesn't give what about 90 degree, but only about the A is given, so don't want to worry about the 90 degree. So this hypotenuse sides we don't know, that is what we have to find. So opposite to A is this side, right? 15k, and adjacent is a 8k. So we have to find this, then only we can find a sin A and sec A. So AC is the hypotenuse side by Pythagoras theorem. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So AB is a 8k. So 8k the whole square plus BC is the 15k. 15k the whole square. So 8k is a 64k square plus 15 is a 225k square. So if we add 64 plus 225, we will be getting a 289k square, which is a AC square. If you take a square root, we will be taking as a square root of 289 and k square. For k square and k square root we can cancel, and square root of 289 is a 17, right? 17 into 17 is a 289. So AC is equal to 17k. Can you see that the hypotenuse also we get in the terms of k? So this side will be the 17k. Clear? So now we know all the three sides. We can find a sin A and sec A. That's what we have to find, sin A and sec A. So sin A is equal to, you know that, opposite of A divided by hypotenuse. So which is opposite to A here? It's a 15k, and hypotenuse is a 17k always. So it is equal to 15k by 17k, and kk will get cancelled. Final answer is 15 by 17. So next we have to find ck. So ca is equal to hypotenuse by adjacent, right? So adjacent of A. So with this, so while writing opposite and adjacent, you should be careful which opposite to angle and which adjacent to which angle and opposite to which angle. So hypotenuse is always a 17k. There is a no change, only adjacent we have to find. Adjacent of A is, that means adjacent to 90 degree is a 8k. So 8k and kk will cancel, we will be getting a 17 by 8, and this is our value. So here we go for the next problem. Given sec theta is equal to 13 by 12, calculate all other trigonometric ratio. So all other means except sec, the sine, cos, tan, cosec and cot we have to find. So given is that sec theta is equal to 13 by 12. So which means we know that it is a hypotenuse by adjacent. Here just given a theta, doesn't mention about ABC, we can choose anything in the figure. So we can say that hypotenuse is equal to 13k since it is in the ratio, and adjacent to theta is 12k, right? So figure representation is very important to find the next side. The one more side we have to find. So figure is very important. Here we can give whatever the name A, B, C. This will be 90. Let me choose this theta as this acute angle. Even you can choose this, not a problem. And we can say the hypotenuse 13k. So this will be a 13k and adjacent to theta. So adjacent to theta 90 is a 12k, and we have to find this. So by applying the Pythagoras theorem, can say that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So AC square is an 13k the whole square is equal to AB is what we have to find, and BC is a 12k the whole square. So 13k square is a 169k square is equal to AB square plus this is a 144k square. So let the AB square will be here. Let me bring this 144 here. 169k square minus 144k square will be getting a 25k square. So while taking the square root, we will be getting a 5k, right? So AB is equal to 5k. So this side we obtain as a 5k. Clear? So now we obtain this all the three sides. We are going to find the rest. So sine theta is equal to, we know that opposite by hypotenuse. So which is opposite to theta? It's a 5k. Hypotenuse is 13k. 5k by 13k, that means 5 by 13. So the k and k get cancelled. So cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, which is adjacent here. Adjacent we already know that it's a 12k, and hypotenuse is a 13k. So 12k by 13k, k get cancelled, the value is 12 by 13. Sin cos, the next one we have to find a tan theta and cosec theta, and finally cot theta. So all trigonometric ratios we have to find. So tan theta we will be getting as an opposite by adjacent. We know that opposite is a 5k and adjacent is a 12k. So 5k by 12k we will get as a 5 by 12, right? So cosec we will be obtaining as an hypotenuse divided by opposite. So we know that hypotenuse is a 13k and opposite is a 5k. Let me confirm it. Opposite is a 5k. So 5k we will be getting as a 13 by 5, and cot theta is adjacent by opposite, that we will be getting as an adjacent as an 12k and opposite as a 5k. So it is a 12 by 5. That's our answer. Here we go for the next problem. If angle A and angle B are acute angles such that cos A is equal to cos B, show that angle A is equal to angle B. So it is given, the condition is cos A is equal to cos B. So let me draw a figure. With help of that figure, let me prove this. So A and B is given, so the both should be an acute angle and C should be the right angle, right? A and B is given, the both are acute angle, right? So let me choose this side as an A and this side as an B, and let it be the 90 degree C, right? So now we will write a cos A. Cos A, if we choose this, cos A is adjacent by hypotenuse, right? So hypotenuse side is an AB, and which is adjacent here, adjacent side is AC, right? So this we can write as an AC by AB, right? So adjacent to A is a, you have to remember this formula, ratio adjacent by hypotenuse. So the same for cos B. Cos B, the angle will be here, so adjacent is a BC here and hypotenuse is the same AB. So we will be writing it as a BC by AB. So the AB is there, we can cancel and we will write a AC is equal to BC. So we can say that the two sides are equal, then it is isosceles triangle. If two sides are equal, then angle opposite to the sides also will be equal. So this is the AC side and this is the BC side. So opposite to this angle A and opposite to this side is the angle B will be equal, right? Therefore angle A is equal to angle B, since angle opposite to equal sides are equal. So angle also will be equal. So here we go for the next problem. If 3 cot A is equal to 4, check whether 1 minus tan square A by 1 plus tan square A is equal to cos square A minus sin square A or not. We have to check whether this and this equal or not. The given data is 3 cot A is equal to 4. That means cot A is equal to 4 by 3. So the cot, we know that it is adjacent by opposite to the side A, right? So adjacent of an angle A is equal to 4k and opposite of angle A is equal to 3k, right? So let me draw the figure and we will find the third side, which side is missing. And here that angle, acute angle to choose is an A. So let me say this point as an A, and B let be the 90 degree, and C. So adjacent side to 90 degree, this side is on a 4k and opposite to this is on a 3k. We have to find this side. So by Pythagoras theorem, we can say that hypotenuse side AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AB square plus BC square. AB square is on a 4k square and 3k square, right? So 4k the whole square plus 3k the whole square, which means 16k square plus 9k square, which is equal to 25k square. So AC square is equal to 25k square, then AC is equal to 5k, right? So this side will be the 5k. So now we know all the sides, then we will prove this whether equal or not. Let me choose the left hand side. So LHS is given as a 1 minus tan square A by 1 plus tan square A. So which is 1 minus tan square means we have to square that ratio. So what is the tan A? Tan A is a opposite by adjacent. So for A, which is this is the opposite and this is the adjacent, so 3k by 4k. So 3k by 4k the whole square. Since the square is given here, can you see the square here? The square is given there, so we have to square the ratios also. So the same 1 plus the tan square A, the same we are going to add. So 3k by 4k the whole square. The kk get cancelled and we will be getting in a 1 minus 3 by 4 the square by 1 plus 3 by 4 the whole square. So which will be 1 minus 9 by 16 divided by 1 plus 9 by 16. So while taking an LCM, you will be getting as a 16 minus 9 divided by 16 divided by 16 plus 9 divided by 16. So this 16 and this 16 gets cancelled. The balance is 16 minus 9 divided by 16 plus 9. 16 minus 9 is a 7 divided by 16 plus 9 is a 25. This is a simplified form. Then we have to find a RHS. RHS is a cos square A minus sin square A. Cos square A minus sin square A. So cos square means adjacent by hypotenuse. Cos A adjacent is a 4k by 5k, and for the sine opposite by adjacent, so 3k by 5k. It's a square, so we are going to square it. 4k by 5k the whole square minus 3k by 5k the whole square. So 4k by 5k the whole square minus 3k by 5k the whole square. So kk get cancelled. If we squared, we will be getting a 16 by 5 by 25 minus here also 3 3s are 9 by 25, and denominator 25 will be get the same, and 16 minus 9 is the same, right? So LHS and RHS are equal. So therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So here we go for the next problem. Triangle PQR, right angled at Q. PR plus QR is equal to 25 centimeter and PQ is equal to 5 centimeter. So there is a right triangled PQR, right angled at a Q. Right, this is the right angle, this is a Q. Let me call this as a P and R. Right, they said the PQ is equal to 5 centimeter and it is given that PR plus QR is equal to 25 then centimeter. So then QR is equal to 25 minus X. Clear? 25 minus PR so QR we can represent in terms of 25 minus PR. So let PR be the PR and we can find using the Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem we can say that PR square is equal to QR square plus QP square. So PR square, let it be the same, and QR square we can write as a 25 minus PR the whole square plus QP is a 5 square, right? So it's a whole square, so total square will be that. So PR square is equal to 25 square, we will be getting a minus b the whole square formula. So 625 so minus 2ab means minus 2 into 25 into PR minus 2025 is a 50 PR and plus PR square plus 25. So if we bring the PR term this side and number this side, we will be getting as a PR square. If we bring this, it will become a plus 50 PR. If we bring this, it will become minus PR square is equal to 625 plus 25, right? So plus PR and minus PR will become 0. So 50 PR is equal to 650 and PR is equal to 650 by 50, 0 0 cancel, 5 table we will obtained by 15, right? So PR is equal to, so 13, 5 table 5 ones are 5, balance the 13, so 13 centimeter. So PR is equal to 13 centimeter, then we can substitute PR here and we can find what is the QR. So QR is equal to, here actually is a 25 minus PR. So 25 minus PR is a 13. So which is QR is equal to 12 centimeter. Now we know all the three sides, right? So QR is a, PR is a 13, QR is a 12. PR is a 13 centimeter and QR is a 12 centimeter. Now we have to find sin P, cos P and tan P. So sin P is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So for the P which is opposite, it's a 12. So 12 by hypotenuse is a 13. 12 by 13. And the next is a cos P. Cos P we can write as adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is a 5. 5 by 13. And the last one is a tan P. Tan P we can say is by sin P by cos P, 12 by 5. Even though we can say check here opposite by hypotenuse, opposite is a 12 and adjacent is a 5. Opposite by adjacent, right? So it is a 12 by 5. Thank you.